it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another video, and I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I know that the hurricanes are still trying to mess up people's lives, and that's all going on. My prayers are out for everybody to be as safe as possible during this time. And yeah, so just like I said, just be safe in this crazy time, and comment, let me know if you are affected, because I want to say some extra prayers for you guys. But thank you so much for checking out the channel today, and let's get into it. So first of all, I have a bag of goodies, and I'm doing a midweek Temu haul, which is crazy for me because I usually either do my stuff during the beginning of the week or the end of the week. But today is a little bit of a special occasion, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But before I get into the actual bag, which I've already opened it up, priced everything, it's a lots of variety. Please like, share, comment, and if you're new, definitely put in the comments that you subscribed and became part of the family. And, hopefully that'll be a thing that you will see a lot more videos that you like. And yeah, for everybody else, hi. And this Temu haul is a special one because today, if you've been following for any period of time, is my grandson Zair's 3rd birthday. So I am so happy today because he is 3. And time is flying, but he is smart as a whip. He's talking so much. And guys, I found some good deals on Temu, name brand stuff that I'm going to, try to get through this video, get it uploaded, edited, and put out today so I can get this stuff sent out for his birthday on Saturday, because we're doing a big shindig with a big monster truck, blow up thingy and some other little stuff. I don't know, my daughter's got it all coordinated, but I'll do a video on that for sure, and you'll see that very, very soon. All right, enough of that. Let's get into the bag. And again, I pulled everything out, priced it. I will put everything in the description box if it's still available. And let's start off right with something I got for my grandson. Now, again, the theme of his birthday is Monster Jam. Now, I didn't know what Monster Jam was a year ago, but apparently it's been around for a hot minute, and my grandson eats, sleeps, and breathes it. Last year it was the Lightning McQueen, and then Tomater, the Cars Pixar from Disney. This year it's definitely Monster Jam. Now, this particular sweatshirt I ordered before my daughter came on the scene and told me that there's a difference between the Monster Trucks marketing and the Monster Jam name brand logo. So when I got this little sweatshirt, I thought, oh, this is that thing he likes, all the monster trucks. It was a good deal on the price. It's wintertime. He needs a little, kind of like little sweatshirts like this. And I thought it was a stinking cute, really nice material. It's thick, and it just says Monster Trucks are my jam. Okay, so it says Monster Trucks are my jam. I think I got this in a 3T if I'm not mistaken. Well, it just says 2 to 3Y, if you can see that. And that's just how it rolls. And I think it's probably 100% polyester, more than likely. And yeah, I thought it was a Monster Jam kind of thing, and I was so proud of myself. It's 95% polyester and 5% spandex, but it'll be something to keep my grandson warm. And I thought it was cute because it's got this, monster truck on it, right? I paid $2.64, so that's why I picked it out. Right now, if you go on and try to order it, it is up to $5.78, so it went up in price. But this is not the Monster Jam logo one, but I don't care. My grandson will still be able to wear it, and this will be something cute for him to wear with a pair of jeans and run around outside. Don't worry, my daughter went on my my Temu app, and she put some things in the cart, and I'm going to show you the actual Monster Jam logo. But when babies are 2 and 3 and 4 years old, they could care less. It's the mamas, right, and the papas that care. And I do care sometimes for name brands, but for $2 and some change, yeah, definitely can't go wrong. And I thought it was a cute little top for my grandson. And I haven't bought a lot of clothes for my grandson because he has tons of clothes from his birthday. He's one of those babies that, gets everything. So I want to show you, I'm glad I pulled this one out next, because this is another one that I picked out thinking it was the Monster Jam, the real name brand one. And they kind of got me on the marketing, kind of, sort of, but not. I should have knew better when I saw the picture. If I have time, I'm going to show a side thing, screen up, so you can see it, and you can kind of see what I was seeing. And the price was unbelievable. But this was a set. This was a pair. It was supposed to be a pair of, like, what I thought was jean shorts and a little t-shirt. And the color of this one, which was orange, was the cheaper one, because they had like a red one. They had like a navy blue one, I think a green one, but it had that monster truck on there, right? It just says, I don't know what that says, blah, 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 but it says truck monster. Okay, so here's the top, and I thought that was pretty cool. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I got it a little bigger size so you could wear it next year in case it got cool real quick, but it's still hot as Hades here in Georgia. Yeah, this is a 1 to 2 year old, but it's huge. He can still pretty much, did it say 1 to, yeah, 1 to 2Y, but this is pretty big, okay? But he is a big little boy. So here's what got me. All right, I hope I can get that picture in so you can see it, but here are the shorts that came with it, and they're not jeans, okay? They're kind of like that, you know, like little silky material, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I might try to put them on him, but for the price of it, I will definitely keep the set because of the t-shirt alone. But these were a little bit questionable. And not that I don't think he would look good in them, but they just were not like what I was thinking in the picture, because I was thinking they were going to be actual jean shorts. But I should have known better for the price. And yeah, so 1 to 2Y, if you can see that there. Guys, this pant set, the short set, excuse me, with the shorts and the t-shirt was $2.57. So, you know, even like I said, the shirt alone is okay. I think it'll be fine for him. And I just love these colors, but they're not the Monster Jam name brand stuff. And that's okay, because again, he's 3. He'll probably outgrow these in a heartbeat, right? Kids at that age grow so fast. All right, let's look at some other little stuff that I got, and then I'll show you some of the name brand stuff that my daughter went on my app and ordered. And she told me this is some things that he would probably like for his birthday, what she would really like for him to have on his birthday. And I'm glad she went ahead and picked it out, because I'll tell you about that in a moment. All right, this is some more of those little things. And of course, I don't have anything to drink with me with a can. But when I wear my nails and when I have the artificial nails or the press-on nails at any given time, these are lifesavers. And I only had like 1 or 2, and I never, you know, could keep up with them. And I thought to myself, oh yeah, I'm about to grab some of these. They're kind of like pop can openers for your soda cans. And I do a lot of seltzer water, and they're in cans for the most part. And, you know, you just kind of, if I had a can here, I'd show you, you know, I've demonstrated this before, but you just kind of slide it onto the tab, and then you can open it up, and your nails, you know, don't get messed up in the process. And there is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bad boys, and I paid 98 cents. And I needed a few extra ones because, like I said, I bought 1 or 2 of them, and I can find them, and I need to put them in one section, which I've got these little organization things that I just recently found that I'm going to try to keep these little knick-knacky things in instead of just placing them in a drawer and forgetting about them. 98 cents, I thought that was pretty cool, and I needed them. Okay, oh, here's another thing. Now, this one was actually in that one too, and I think there's one other item. These were supposed to come in when I did my under $1 video, but they came in like the next day or the next week. I mean, I had a time there for about 3 or 4 weeks. Things were coming in all different kind of packages, different through the mailbox, through the front door. It was just really weird piggybacking off of it. So it didn't make it in that video, but it's making it in this one. And I sure could have used this when I was on vacation. And what are they, you say? They are little bitty cosmetic spoons. They have this little kind of holder here at the bottom, and I think this is so stinking cute. And they're real tiny, and you can just kind of, you know, you can use it for cosmetics. You can use it for whatever you want to, really. But I'm going to use it for like creams and lotions. And there wasn't not just 1, not 2, but 3 of these bad boys. And guys, the best thing about this, these cost 47 cents. I couldn't believe it. And I will be putting those to use. Have you ever had, you know, like the last of the last, or sometimes you just don't want to get your hands, you know, with all the greasy stuff on it, and you just need something to kind of, real quickly pull out some stuff and deal with it. And eventually, I guess it's going to get on your hands because you're going to probably rub it in somewhere, but I needed those, and they were 47 cents. I love it. Okay, what is next? Oh, yes, and I do have another one. So thank you, whoever it was. It was several of you guys, subscribers or not, that put in the comments, because I had been buying these posters. I bought a bunch of Haunted Mansion posters, The Walking Dead, a couple other little things that I had purchased here and there. And I was like, I'm going to go find some frames for them. And you guys put in the comment and said Temu has frames, and they do. Now, this is a 12 inch by 30 centimeters. And I don't have, of course, because I'm not smart to have them here. I don't know. I guess you kind of link them in here, and I'll have to come back with a, this is magnetic. Yeah, they are magnetic. And I'm thinking, okay, I wish that I had my posters with me, but I'm not prepared. But I'll try to snip in a little video here, or I'll try to do a review on it. But it looks like you will put in the poster at the bottom like that. And then I'm assuming the same with the top. Is it going to come apart? Yep. At the top, and then when you latch them together on each end, they'll do like that. At least that's what I'm thinking. And again, I will definitely try, because I'm trying to put one of my Haunted Mansion posters up for the Halloween season, and I was needing to get these out so I could do that, and I'm hoping this is the right size. If not, it's no big deal, because they're really inexpensive. I paid $3.10 for this, and when I looked it up, I think they were down a little bit, like to $2.98 or something. So I don't think that's bad for this, because guys, even at the Goodwill, you know, picture frames, or if you got a picture and you pull the picture out and use the frames, they're $5 and $6 now. I mean, Goodwill's gone nuts, gone cray. So I hope this is the right size for that one Haunted Mansion one I did. I think I did measure it, but again, I don't know, but I'll try to. Let me put this to the side, so when I do start getting my decorations out, which I haven't done a lot of it because my son had a party in the backyard right before October the 1st, and then my grandson's thing is on the 12th, which is this coming weekend, and I just didn't want to put out a lot of Halloween stuff. But as soon as the party's over on the 12th, it's on, guys. I'm going to be putting everything out and decorating, and I'm getting excited. I wasn't going to do a whole bunch, like room to room to room, and just, you know, do everything. I'm just kind of putting touches here and there, but I'm ready for it. Okay, what is this? All right, this is another thing that was supposed to be coming in my Everything's Under $1 video, but it didn't come in time. And I know you guys have seen this, because my mother, when we did a Temu haul together a while back, she had some of these, and I'm like, oh, I got some of those coming. And what are they? Well, I'm going to use them for keys and things, but you can do whatever you want to. They're just those little gadgets. I don't even know what they call them. Do they have a name on here? I don't know what you would call it. But anyway, when I saw them, I have several different things. Now, you could put, you know, if you don't have keys, you can put rings on it. You can do whatever you want to on it. And you can lock it up, and you can hang it on like a little latch. And if you have a multitude of different little objects, you can find them, right? You can probably put necklaces. I don't know. I just thought I had to have it. I loved the fact that it had this little, you know, lock kind of position there. It came with quite a few. It says, how many is in here? 10 pieces. They're all different colors. I love these. My mom's already got a bunch of her stuff kind of keyed up on them. She has keys, I know for sure. I saw them. But let me just show you all the different colors. And they've been around. I just never thought I would actually need it. But I was just playing around thinking about, how can I get some of these smaller things that are multiples? What can I do? And I came across these, and I thought, oh yeah, I've got to have them. And the best thing about it is 10 pieces I got for 51 cents. Love me some Temu. I sure do. Okay. All right. What is next? All right. I'm going to try to pull something else different. Oh, let's talk about this right here. So I didn't really get a chance before I went on vacation, because it was like last minute, we're going on vacation, and then I had to plan everything and then get everything done before I went. And I couldn't really talk about it too much, because I really didn't know what we were going to do. And then it just kind of happened. So right before vacation, guys, I know you probably seen it in the previous videos. I've always had like the oldest Fitbit that they've ever made. I think it's called an Alta. And I mean, I've gone through like 4 of them, and I loved them because they were kind of the kind of slim line. And I had all kinds of different color bands that I purchased offline. And I mean, I probably had 50 different colors, and I loved it because I'd change it out with my clothing. But right before on vacation, it went out. It was like it was just on its last leg, and I had it for quite a minute. And I'm really rough on my stuff anyway. So I went online at Kohl's, and I ordered the neck, you know, I didn't want to get a too much expensive one, and, you know, for the price reasons, and I decided to go ahead and get the Fitbit Luxe, L-U-X-E, and this is the only band that it came with, right? Okay, and I'll talk more about that later, because that's a whole nother story for a whole nother video. So I kept him hauling around, and I had looked on different other online websites for, you know, replacement bands, and I looked on Temu, and of course they were the cheaper ones, and I picked this one out, and it was $4.36, which the ones that I was looking at on other places were between $14, $15, $24, $25. So $4 and some change was right up my alley, right? It was right on time for me. Now, I already opened this up, and I looked at it, and when I looked at it, the first thing I thought is, man, this is very heavy, and it's not what I was thinking it was. For some reason, I thought, I didn't really understand it, and I read the reviews, and I looked at the picture. I did, guys, I really did. I thought it was going to be a solid black, can you kind of see that? How it's got some kind of wrapping on it here, so I'm not going to take that off. But I thought it was going to be like this kind of leather, and I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be this heavy, and it was going to continue on down, but it doesn't, and I'm pretty sure I know why. Because these links, you probably take them out to adjust. Now, I am going to go ahead and try this on camera, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. This will be the first time that I've actually changed this particular band, but I have washed this 2 or 3 times, and yeah, it's just a simple kind of black band, and it's the only one that came with it, and I like it, you know, for the most part. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to try to pull this off and put the replacement one I got. And I really wanted one to be more dressier, you know, like when I go, when I feel like I'm dressing up. This is actually okay, but it looks like a exercise band, right? That's exactly what it feels like. And this might be harder than not for me to get this off. All right, so that came off all right. And now let me try this other part. And then you just have the piece here. I think I'm pulling it in the wrong way. Let me push it back this way. Or maybe it's this way. There we go. Okay, so that's off. And this is the little, you know, watch band. And it just kind of tells you, you know, when you do your fitness walk and all that stuff like that. And here is the attachment. Let's see how easy it goes on. Wow, that was almost like too easy. It just snapped right on. This is but the thing is I can tell you it's heavy. Let's see if this one's going to go in there. Easy peasy. Okay, so I'm going to kind of pull on it. So it's on there. And I bet this is so big I probably don't even have to. I probably could. Yep, I knew it. And that's what these things are, probably to pull out a link to tighten it up. This is so heavy. Even if I took out 2 of those maybe and got it down to where it's supposed to be, it's very weighty. This is like air. I don't even feel it, so it doesn't bother me. And guys, it took me a long time to wear watches. The only reason why I ever got a watch to begin with in my life was because I worked at Amazon warehouse, and they wouldn't allow you to bring in your phone. You could bring in your phone, but you couldn't be on it. And I needed to keep up with the time, so that's how I got to start wearing watches to begin with. Other than that, I didn't ever wear a watch. I never in my life cared for them. The only time I ever did it if I was dressing up and going somewhere, and I'd wear it for the night and take it off. So let's talk about this one. $4.36. Not a bad price if you're into this kind of thing, and if you didn't care about it being so heavy. So that came out, it comes off pretty easy. I got to give it that. I'm going to try to put this on the right way. I may put it on backwards because I always tend to do that. Let's see. And so that went on easy. So it's not even about the process of getting it on and off. It's just the weight of it. And also it's not what I was thinking it was going to be. In my opinion, it just isn't my kind of look. All right. I'm not saying that it's not a bad looking bracelet. It might be, nice looking for other people. $4 is $4. Like I said, when I was looking at them online at other places, they were at least minimum was $10 on up. I didn't see anything that I would even remotely like for, the price that Temu offers. And Temu had different ones. I just chose that one because I wanted to first see if I could, if it was going to stick on there and be fine. And it is. and I'm not mad about it, but it's not $4.36 now. So if you do have Deluxe, and some people, you know, may not have that, maybe have different bands. The bottom line is that if you want to do interchangeable bands, Temu's got you covered, probably for 1/3 of the price. So I don't think I'm keeping that one. Just for the two reasons that it's not solid all the way through and it's too heavy. I'm gonna have to look at some other ones, read the reviews, which I read the reviews on that one. I'm almost got this one on here, guys. and I might edit all that out, putting this on back on. Okay, so like I said, I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. We shall see. I think I'm just going to send this one back and reorder a different one, so you'll see that coming in the future. But it's gone up to, I paid $4.36 for it. It's gone up to $5.98. Okay, but it is really nice if you're into heavier metals. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this right here. This is the one my daughter put in the cart and said this was the on brand or on point Monster Jam logo. And let's see if there's any difference from the first two that I pulled out. Now, this is actually I think it's pajamas. I'm almost sure this is, yeah, it is. It has a pair of shorts, and it has a pair of pants, and of course it has the little t-shirt. But so far, it's got the little piece here. So far, it feels, you know, the same kind of material as the other one, but it does say Monster Jam, okay? This is a 3 to 4 year old for Y, because my daughter probably picked that out. This is pretty big, so he can, you know, he's going to be able to grow into this for sure. And it has all those trucks on there that are actually on the cartoon or wherever he sees it out on YouTube. He probably could name every single one of those. I don't know what their names are, but here's the top. And then it has the little shorts, which I think they're cute. They got the little Monster Jam. They got all the different ones on there. He probably could name every one of those too. And it has the little pants. Okay, so I think it's pretty cool. They look nice. No weird funky smells. It's got Monster Jam all over it. So this is the name brand one. This will definitely be in his little birthday package, but guess what? It's staying at Glamma's house. These are I've gotten to a point where all his clothes now are too little that I have, and I said I've got to buy some things for him to keep it in my house, and this is going to be his birthday gift, but it's going to stay at Glamma's house. When he spends the night with me, he'll have some fun with this. Now, how much did this cost? $8.92. So it was up a little bit on the price, $8.92. Now, when I came on to do this video, I looked it up to see if it went up or down. Guys, this has already been discontinued. Now, it might come back in the near future because it's apparently pretty popular. They had similar things that were Monster Jam, but they didn't have the three-piece set, like the shorts, the pants, and the pajama top. It was like either the pajama top and the shorts, or the pajama top and the pajama pants, but not the three pieces. So for $8.92, I think that's a pretty good deal. And let me put this over here because I've got to put this in his little bag, which I don't have a lot of things for his birthday. I have, and I'll just tell you real quick what I got him. I got some Crocs that I got from Disney World that my daughter said to go ahead and give him for his birthday so he can start wearing them. I got him it's like one of those little push bikes for 19 bucks at Dee Dee's discount store, which I'm so proud of. And it was the Monster Jam one. And I got him something else. I got him 2 pairs of pants that I found on clearance, and I never did find tops to them, and I probably won't even bother at this point because they're staying with me anyway. And I don't think there's anything else other than this pair of pajamas and one other item in here, because these other little outfits, they'll just be for around the house. And I think that's all I'm giving him. It seems like there might be one other thing, one small other thing. So I'm not giving a lot of things, and everything he's getting for the most part is stuff that, you know, he's going to utilize, like clothing. You know, I know the little bike will be fun for him to, you know, play around the house with. And I'm forgetting something for sure. My daughter's got him a lot of little things, but he'll get tons, and he'll have so many toys he won't even know what's going on. Okay, what is next? Okay, so this is something I got for a project to do with my grandson. Now, I had on my son's 30th birthday, he had asked me to get some pictures up from him from the time he was born up until 30, and we went and hunted down some pictures. And when I don't know why I didn't do it with my daughter, but I did it with my son, maybe because he was the first child. I had taken a pair of his shoes, like Stride Rides, I think that's what they were, if I'm saying that correctly. I don't even know if that's the actual name of it, but it seems like it was. Those little white shoes that most of the babies wore back in the day, and I bronzed them. I sent it off back in the day before we even knew what online ordering, mail ordering was, and they were bronzed. And I'll try to put a picture in here. I'll really try, but if not, I'll try to get one in a future video. And I had a picture of him sitting in some kind of little bathing tub, you know, with a, you know, baby picture. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need to do that with Zaire because he's 3 now. He has tons of shoes, and I told my daughter to get me a pair, and I'm going to bronze them, and I haven't found a place yet to do it. But this was something that when I was thinking about that came to mind, and it's one of those things where you take your hand and you hold it. I hope you can see that. Now, I have no earthly idea how this is going to work with me holding my grandbaby's hand, but I'm going to try my best to do it. It's EELHOE hand casting kit. It comes with the 2. I guess this is like 1 and 2. I don't know exactly how it goes. It does give you some instructions, which I'm going to need. And I don't know what all this stuff is. It's just extra little things that go with it. And guys, I'm going to try to do a little hand mold. Now, I tried to do a little painting with paint, or maybe it was something else. I think it was paint, when he was like 1.5 years old, and he does not, at that time, he didn't like anything slimy. He still has issues with slime. So he was kind of scared of it. And I was like, don't be scared of it. So I waited, and I don't know if this is a good one, but guys, it was $2.09. So I'm going to try it out. I hope it works. And if it doesn't, you know, I'll probably up to get a better quality one, but you never know. You have to try it and see if it does work right. $2.09. That's going to be something I'm going to do pretty soon because he's going to be growing up. Before I know it, he'll be 30. And I'll be older, right? Okay, I found the other one of this. Yes, I did. And I think there's still some more stuff in there. This is the other smaller frame that I found that was magnetic. And I had a smaller Haunted Mansion little poster that I got off Temu. And I definitely hope this works. Now, if this one doesn't fit, I'm still going to utilize it. I didn't even know if I was going to put one on. Oh, yeah, this one is. And what size was this one? It was the small one. It was magnetic, of course. It's 8 inches by 21 centimeters. So it's the same kind of deal. It's got this little, you know, place to hold it up if you want to tack it on the wall or whatever. And it has the magnetic pieces to put the poster in, just like the other one, but it's a little bit smaller. And I'm going to try to get you some examples of what they look like. Guys, this one costs $2.98. All right, so pretty good deal, pretty good prices. I didn't know they had these, but now that I know, when I do order the posters, I'm going to go ahead and try to order the right size of these at that moment. And so they'll come together because I just wasn't thinking Temu has everything. I don't know why I didn't think that. But thank you for all those that put in the comments that Temu has these little magnetic, and they have all kinds of different frames. You don't have to get these particular ones. They have ones that'll go both sides. But this was the kinds of ones I wanted for the Halloween season. All right, guys, we are down to the last item, and I'm going to actually, I don't think I'm going to open it up because if I do, yeah, I can't open it up. This is a blanket, and I've already taken a picture of it. I'm going to do a screenshot, and you're going to see what the actual picture looks like, but I will tell you, this is the on-brand Monster Jam blanket, and it's one of the 2 favorite monster trucks that my grandson loves. The favorite is that El Toro Loco or El Loco Toro. It's one of those words. They didn't have hardly any of that on Temu, and his second favorite one was Grave Digger. These are some crazy names, right? But they're monster truck names. And it's a blanket, and I think I got, did I write the dimensions down? I got the 79 inch by 59 inches, or 200 by 150 centimeters. So it's kind of like a bigger one. I would even go out and say it's probably like a full size. It's at least a twin size blanket. My daughter picked it out. And guys, at the time that I purchased this, it was $15.04. I went on to check out the video. Check out on Temu right before I did this video to make sure that it was still available. It's also discontinued. However, the picture that you're going to be seeing, hopefully, you know, up there on the side of me or either way, it's a similar one, and it's also Grave Digger, and you see the price right there. It's gone up a little bit, but this stuff is hot cakes, I guess. I mean, literally. Hopefully they'll come back. If you have kids, girls as well, boys and girls love this kind of stuff. You know, and you're in, you know, trying to find some stuff, you better get on there right quick, especially for Christmas, birthdays. If they're loving Monster Jam as much as my grandson does, Temu's got you covered for 3 times less, right? Okay, so I'm not going to pull this out because if I do, I'll have to figure out a way to get it all back into this little container or fold it back up. So it's just easier for me to stick it in a gift bag and wrap it up with that, with those pajamas. And I'm going to be good to go. So that is all in the bag. Gosh, that seemed like it went by pretty doggone quick. But I'm excited about the party. I'm definitely going to do some footage of that. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I know for a fact my grandson is going to be mind blown because he has no idea that he's having a big monster truck blow up. He don't have an idea about anything. He just knows that he's 3. And that's good enough for me right now as well. All right, guys, thank you again for hanging out with me today. And I will see you very, very soon, like in a few days, because like I said, I have some Halloween stuff I need to get out to you guys. And I have so much coming. We're going to have we're going to have tons and tons to talk about in the near future. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and definitely share the video. And again, thank you so much. See you in the next one.